Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Is that for that lady over there?
Yes, it is.
Is she alone?
Yeah.
Good. Tell you what. Why don't you let me take this? I want to surprise her. Hmm? Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, no.
Well, that is the first time I ever got a thank you out of you, Stephanie.
Sally?
Well, it is convenient. You're alone. I'm alone.
I chose to be alone.
Nobody chooses to be alone, Stephanie. Any kind of company, even my kind, is better than no company at all.
Tell me everything. Start at the very beginning. What happened when Ridge first saw you?
Well, he couldn't believe his eyes. It was like he was seeing a ghost.
He was seeing a ghost.
And then he got really upset, and I kind of got scared at first. I guess he thought I was part of some sort of cruel hoax.
That doesn't surprise me.
It was so obvious how much he loved Caroline. And then when I walked into his office looking just like her, I could imagine all the memories and the feelings it brought up. Oh, my heart broke for him.
Well, what happened? Did he throw you out?
Oh, no. In fact, he called my father, who evidently has checked my fingerprints, and he confirmed that I am Caroline's sister.
That was the key, to see your father first.
You were right. Oh, Blake. Just being in the same room with Ridge was incredible. My heart kept racing, and yet I felt calm. Like I was exactly where I belonged.
So what did you say to him?
Well, I told him that I wanted to know more about my sister, and he said that he'd help me with that.
Wonderful. When are you seeing him again?
Well, I didn't set a particular time.
Karen, you should have set up another meeting while you had the chance.
I didn't want to push him, Blake.
Well, you're gonna have to push him. Otherwise, any romantic future with this man is out of the question.
I don't want to lose him before I even get a chance to show him how I feel.
I know. That's why it's important that you make a serious impression on him before that wedding.
I know. But how? What can I do to make Rich Forrester fall in love with me?
Is she gone?
Karen? She left a while ago.
Damn it. I got here as quickly as I could. Where did she go?
I don't know.
Well, did she leave an address?
No?
What about a telephone number?
She left nothing, Spencer.
Oh, come on. I don't believe you, Ridge. Now I want to know where my daughter is, and I want to know now.
The Bold and the Beautiful. This portion sponsored by Mountain Grown Folgers Crystals in regular and decaffeinated.
Listen, Spencer. I have no idea where your daughter is. And she gave me no idea where she was staying either.
I don't understand it then. Why is she being so mysterious? She must know that I believe who she is by now.
What do you mean by now?
When she left my office, I was very skeptical. I'm a wealthy man, Ridge. I thought it was some kind of con.
What made you change your mind?
She had some fingerprints that she'd left in an envelope, and those prints identically matched the ones that belonged to my daughter, Karen.
Bill, why didn't you ever tell Caroline about this?
Her mother and I thought because she was a child, it would have frightened her.
What about as an adult? I mean, think what it would have meant to her to meet this woman.
We all thought that she was dead, Ridge. That the kidnappers had killed her right after they got the ransom. I had no hope at all, until I saw her walk through my office door.
But still, how could you keep such a secret for such a long time?
I already told you. What I don't understand is why she came here to see you.
She was curious, Bill, about Caroline.
Caroline.
Yes, Caroline. It's amazing. She's identical to her. She even sounds like her, dresses like her.
Well, she's not Caroline. She's Karen, and she's not your wife.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
It means that if you're entertaining any notion of getting involved with my other daughter, get it out of your head.
Bill, I'm engaged to be married, all right?
Well, that has never stopped you before.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on.
I don't think so. I've seen the look in your eye, and I've seen you destroy her other sister. Now, you stay away from Karen. Don't you go anywhere near her.
Taylor, what a surprise.
I wanted to talk to you. This isn't a bad time.
No, no. It's always a pleasure to see you. Come in.
I hope it's not an imposition. You're really the only person I can confide in.
You listen to other people's problems all day long. It'd be nice to have you do the talking for a change.
I suppose it's pre-wedding stress.
Really? Don't tell me you're getting cold feet.
Oh, no, not at all, Blake. I try not to let things put a damper on my plans, but there are so many people against this wedding.
Who?
Stephanie, for one. She never wanted to see me with Ridge, and then there's the pressure of what's happening with Brooke.
What is happening?
Ridge broke it off with her, but in light of their history, I know she doesn't give up that easily.
I can understand that.
But I knew all of this going in, and Ridge said it wouldn't matter, and it hasn't. It's just something really strange has happened, and I have to talk to somebody about it.
Strange. What?
Blake, apparently, Caroline Spencer had a twin sister.
A twin sister?
She stopped by to see Ridge.
Really?
Ridge didn't even know that she had a twin sister. And what he said was that she was almost identical. Now, I am a psychiatrist. I've studied twin behavior. Identical twins are often so much alike.
You don't think that whatever attracted Ridge to Caroline might also attract him to this sister?
Rationally, I don't think that, no.
Because twins can also be different. I mean, one's personality can be completely different than the other's, right?
Of course, I know that. It's just sort of eerie. I mean, really, what does it matter, though? It's me Ridge is marrying.
That's exactly right.
This is so typical of you, barging in where you're not wanted.
Well, you could always ask that good-looking waiter to throw me out of here. But I don't think you want to do that, do you?
What I don't want is this.
But it's precisely what you need, Stephanie. A nice, friendly chat.
Sally, we've never had a friendly chat.
True. And that's too bad. So, what do you say? Maybe we should talk about a little unresolved family business, hmm?
Family business?
Yes. Involving my daughter, Macy, who is still married to your son, by the way. Now, you and the rest of your family went to great lengths to prove that she was guilty of theft. Fortunately, we were able to prove that she was completely innocent. But not before she went through a great deal of pain and humiliation by being arrested and thrown into jail. Now, given those circumstances, wouldn't you say that our family deserves an apology from the Forresters right about now?
No, I do not think that you people deserve an apology from the Forresters.
You don't?
But I would apologize to your daughter. I feel very badly about the fact that she was arrested and booked. The trauma of what she went through.
Well, that's very generous of you. Frankly, I didn't expect it. You don't apologize that often.
I don't make mistakes very often.
Right. Well, I will certainly pass your apology along to my daughter.
Good, but I don't want you to misconstrue it and think that I support the marriage.
To be quite honest with you, neither do I. Seems to me that all those two have ever been able to bring each other is a lot of pain and heartbreak.
Well, we agree on something. I think it'll always be a struggle for them.
So, aren't you going to ask me about my son?
Oh, how is the baby?
He's wonderful.
Was it worth it, marrying Clark for that?
Being married to Clark has given me some very lovely hours, Stephanie.
Hours in a 2-year relationship? Good luck.
Thank you. Listen, I was talking to Felicia, and she says that she is planning to have a big engagement party for Ridge and his bride-to-be.
Oh, I always have to remind myself that it's necessary for you and Felicia to speak occasionally, yes.
Yeah, we do, all the time. She's a very lovely young woman, you know? A very valuable employee, too, and very loyal to her family. You'd have been proud of her. I really had to pry to get any information about this wedding out of her.
I imagine you worked very hard on that one.
Sure, of course I did. But I didn't get too far. So what do you say? Give me a few of the details, hmm? I mean, I know it's going to be a spectacular event. I know the bride is absolutely beautiful, and... Tell me this much. Are you any fonder of this daughter-in-law than you were of Macy?
I tried not to let it bother me, but this was something that was so completely unexpected, and the timing was amazing. It's just incredible that this woman would turn up days before the wedding.
And Ridge said that she was identical to Caroline.
Isn't that amazing?
Certainly is.
Yeah, well, I admit at first I was a little shaken up. I mean, this is a very important time for me. I'm trying to plan a wedding. It's only natural I would want everything to be perfect. I think I'm being a little oversensitive.
Under any condition, it would be quite a shock. I mean, this young woman turning up like that.
Nothing I can't handle, though, right?
Right.
Ridge and I are really going to be married. It's all happening. You know, sometimes when you've waited so long for a dream to come true, you just can't believe it.
It's really happening.
It feels good to be able to confide in you, Blake. Thank you.
I'll always be here for you.
That's nice to know. And I'll always be there for you. I know this is a strange time for you, my getting remarried.
Well, as long as we can have conversations like this, I'll be very, very pleased.
Good. Well, I have to be going. A bride's work is never done.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be all the way in Malibu in 20 minutes to meet with a caterer. Oh, Blake, you are going to love this wedding. It's going to be so beautiful, and I'm so happy that you're going to be there.
Well, you know I wouldn't miss your wedding. Not for anything.
Thank you.
Drive carefully.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't have any details of the wedding, but if I did, I certainly wouldn't tell you about them.
Oh, why not, huh? Oh, don't tell me. You don't really think that I'm going to crash the wedding? I mean, how uncouth.
The only thing I've ever expected of you, Sally, is the unexpected.
I see. Well, I hope you believe me when I say that nothing I've ever done was intended to be malicious.
Well, I think we could have some argument with that one.
Yeah, well, let's not argue. Because I'm enjoying this too much. It's really nice to see you, Stephanie. And to sit here like this and just talk.
Well, you're sitting here for the first time not asking for something and certainly not manipulating the conversation.
You know, it just might be possible that even after all these years, you really don't know me. Might be interesting for you to find out who I really am sometime. You might find that there is a woman here that you don't even know, very different from the one you think you know. You ought to try me sometime.
Forgive me. I can't say that this has been fun.
Blake, what do you make of that?
You know, I find it very interesting that she came all the way over here just to talk to me.
She seems very sure of herself. And she's so confident and smart and very certain that the wedding's going to happen.
Well, what would make her think otherwise? You've only had one meeting with Ridge.
I know. I need to see him again.
Yes, you've got to.
But what if that isn't enough? I mean, he's planning on marrying that gorgeous doctor. That much is very obvious.
Karen, there's an old saying. It ain't over till it's over.
Feels like it's over. I'm no match for her.
Well, maybe little Faith Roberts is no match for Dr. Taylor Hayes, but the beautiful heiress, Karen Spencer, Caroline's identical twin, you're packing a whole lot more ammunition than you realize.
She seems very sure of herself.
Well, think about it. Just the fact that she came over here makes me think that she's concerned. Now, I suggest you go call Ridge.
Right.
Karen, there's something that I think that you need to understand. Ridge Forrester is a very sensual man.
Blake, what are you saying?
You care for him, don't you?
Well, yes,
Now, I'm not telling you to throw yourself at him. In fact, that would give him entirely the wrong impression. What I'm saying is, be open to his signals. Respond to them. That's the only way he's going to get caught up in what he feels.
Spencer, you're way out of line telling me not to see your daughter.
I mean it, Ridge. Don't you go anywhere near Karen.
She came to see me. I had nothing to do with it.
Look, all I know is that you took Caroline away from me. This is not gonna happen with Karen.
Oh, you're being paranoid.
You stay away from her, Ridge.
She came to see me. She wants to see me because she wants me to tell her about Caroline, Bill. And quite honestly, I would love to tell her about her sister.
You leave that to me and you keep your hands away from her, you understand? You keep your filthy hands off of her.
Don't you ever learn, Spencer? You put up the same damn fight when I was seeing Caroline. Look what happened then. A few weeks later, I married her. Hello.
Ridge, hi, it's Karen.
Hi.
Could I see you again? If you have the time, of course.
When?
Later today? I'd really be very grateful.
I'll make the time. I would love to see you. Why don't you call me back in a little while and we'll arrange the time and place. Great. Bye-bye.
Now remember, you're a woman in love, so be sure you act like one. And know you have very little time.